So Deazy, you've seen two of us do it. Would you care to give us your selection?
Yes, of course. So for my selection, the game choose today that has defined me will be the Skate series.
Wow.
It was, I guess, yeah, it was kind of one up from Tony Hawk in a sense of like it was a little more realistic as far as like how you do the tricks and stuff. And I always kind of wanted to skate, but I rolled my ankle really, really bad one time practicing in the grass, and I just realized it wasn't for me. Like honestly,
You took one bad spill and put the deck up.
It'd be
but
like,
it was like that was like probably the fourth or fifth time it didn't happen like that, and I was like, you know what? This keep happening one too many times. I ain't gonna ask for no ankles to fix it. You know what I'm saying? So that was a wrap. And yeah, skate was dope. Like the story mode was sick. You guys just brought it to my attention. I didn't really realize how different it was from Tony Hawk. But use the joystick more to do tricks. I don't remember if you use the right joystick to do tricks on Tony Hawk. But
I don't think you ever did. I think it was always buttons.
I think it just helped you spin.
Triangle was grind, square was grab, and circle was flip.
Yeah, and I think like the
I
analog.
think circle was flip. Circle's flip. No,
square.
sorry.
Circle's grab.
Square is flip. Circle's grab.
Yeah.
The X is the jump,
So.
the ollie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But yeah, I like skate for that because you can like customize every trick, like every trick you do. And I was just playing it the other day. But the story mode is sick. How you can like take photos. You can pick your photos and your outlays for the magazine spreads.
Okay, this is what
Parts
I
with
remember.
that, you feel me? You can even. I didn't notice how into it you could get. You could pick like the depth of field of like your photo to like blur out the background and shit, and like got you just in the sky doing a hard ass trick. Like, you feel me?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like they obviously modernized the skate game just because of, at this time there was a lot of people just, even the photographers at the time. Like I think who talked about it last time, how good those actual photographers got to be to get that type of footage. They got to roll on the skateboard with them in order to try to pull some of this stuff off.
Yeah, that's
so they really did. I know Thrasher magazine was a big thing at this time in these games. So yeah,
I know Pat and Khleo ain't gonna like this comparison and rip a new one for it, but skate is like the Forza of skateboard games. Like if Tony Hawk is like Need for Speed and like Midnight Club, skate is
or your Gran Turismo. Go ahead and say
Gran Turismo. Like it's like because like Tony Hawk is for the culture. Like you can have fun, but like there's a lot of stuff in there like you wouldn't see realistically be doing. But if you want to see like the culture, the essence of what it's like to be a real skater and what they got to go through, you play skate.
Yeah, that shit was hard for that.
I never played skate. I watched my baby brother and my baby sister play skate, and I remember when the trailer first came out of skate, I'm like, but this isn't Tony Hawk Pro Skaters. So I was instantly like, no, I'm not playing this. I grew up with Tony Hawk. I don't see Tony Hawk's name attached to this. I'm okay. But then I remember seeing them play, and then what Deazy just brought up as far as the tricks being through your right analog stick. I thought that was innovative. I thought that was way different. That was something new to add to the game. I guess if it's been standing out in your mind all these years, and it was worth it. But yeah, skate just did not. And how many did you get? 2 or 3?
It was 3 of them.
Three skates.
I think the third one
on the way.
Bad.
Yeah, the third one
was it like a Skate XL or something?
That just
Skate XL is out right now. I actually just bought it.
Yeah, for real?
Los Angeles looks dope, yo. Like straight to the T.
Somebody suggested it. I looked at some pictures. I was like, "Yep, I'm gonna do this."
Yeah, it's literally like if you watch a video where you see a guy trying to catch this grind each time and try to get it right. That's kind of like where skate was at. It's like, yo, I got this video I want to put together. I got this photo I want to take. Let me get it right.
Yeah,
it's up there. It has its fandom. I will give it that. It has its fandom. People love it. It's gonna have a hard time competing now that THPS 2 is on its way back, though. I'll tell you that much.
For sure. That's a fan favorite. Like that's off the rip because that got me into the skating shit anyway. So I'm sure all of us.
Yeah,
I can't remember another skate game before that. Really,
But every now and then I'll hear somebody be like, man, no one cares about Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. We waiting for the next skate. And I'm like, what?
That's true.
Got a cult following, man.
Yeah, man. Skate is dope. Like,
Is this
My
the
thing
game
is
with the
this, though,
Hall of
because-
Meat thing where like when you fall, like you get put on a magazine for Hall of Meat? This is the one. Okay.
yeah. Like you can, how many bones you break and stuff like that. So like if you jumped out of the bell tower in the college level, it'll tell you like how many broke, like what bones broke, how many, and then it just racks up like.
Why?
I mean, because
Why?
you get hurt when you're doing these things. That's another reason why I think you don't have a lot of black people as skaters, because your mama didn't let you get hurt willingly.
Yeah, and Tony Hawk was our access to skating without any of the pain.
Yeah, but you be seeing like all these people, like when they do it, they get hurt. It's like, oh, I know he just shattered his like pelvic bone. Now you get to really know like what happens when they fall and what they really hurt.
Yeah. My thing is this too about the whole Tony Hawk versus skate situation. We had about 6 to 7 Tony, or maybe about, I would say 5 to 6 Tony Hawks that came out before skate even hit.
Yeah.
And at that point, I think it was already oversaturated. Like we had the first 3, obviously. I think we had a 4. Then we had Underground. Then we had Underground 2. And I think that's when skate hit.
Yeah, because again, too,
I think after
Tony Hawk
after Underground 2.
boring too. Like Tony,
There's only so much you can do.
yeah.
I don't think you can go online with none of them Tony Hawks either. Like this, you can go online with this and like skate in the world with different people and like do challenges in the world, like in the online world.
And by then,
So that's what
the skating hype was kind of over. Like people weren't skating really no more like as big as it was when Tony Hawk was when it came out. What were we in? When did this drop?
2007.
Oh hell yeah! Wasn't nobody thinking about skating by then? No.
2007.
Yeah.
So that's the reason why I feel like that's I feel like the difference in this generation wise. Obviously, this hit a lot of the younger generation. While we played all those Tony Hawks up to that point in 2007 though, and so that's why I feel like that's a switch.
I was listening to Lil Wayne and smoking weed.
Hell yeah. Wearing 2X tall tees.
Yeah, that's the only skateboard.
Doing all of this to get in my pockets.
Shout out to this time, bro. It was just, you had so much influence across the board with skateboarding. When you had the X Games being shown like every summer and every winter, you had Tony Hawk Pro Skaters, you had CCS magazine showing up to your house. You wanted the Osiris D3 sneakers. Like I still want a pair of those. I do. I never got one. I never got those pair of sneakers, and I really want those. Those big ass, chunky ass skates.
Chunky ass shoes? Oh, yeah.
I want those, bro, just to have them. I had the Osiris G bag, the one with the speakers in it. I had that.
It's a bag with speakers.
I had the backpack with the speakers in it.
Good old Chad Muska. I think Chad Muska was the reason why that happened.
Bro, I'll never forget that craze when you just had to have a speaker and all of your stuff.
Everything.
Yeah, man.
Everything.
So yeah, man, this is a dope game to have as what defines you, man.